Again for another night of Facebook Live. I am your host, Antricia Bray Smith, author, educator, and public speaker. I also want to recognize those that catch me on the replay from YouTube and or SoundCloud. It is indeed a blessing to be here with you tonight. As tonight, you are cooking with Ann. Tonight, you are cooking with Ann. I'm going to share a simple recipe that I do using leftovers. But first, I want to remind you guys that we are in our final hours of our $500 5-day challenge. And guys, I appreciate all of you that have already participated. But for you guys that have not participated to this point and you still like an opportunity to participate, the challenge ends tomorrow at 7 o'clock p.m. And so tomorrow night, Monday night, I'll go and assess and see how well you did in my $500 5-day challenge, guys. So if you'd like to donate, I put the link there to the PayPal here in the comment section. Feel free to go there and donate any amount. All that you donated will go to our children who are enrolled in the Summer Treasures Education Program offered through CWF organization. So, guys, it has been great. It's been a great day. Those babies have come back, and I tell you what, since they've been here, it has not been a dull moment. So, I'm excited, and needless to say, since I've shared with you last night to find some reason to laugh, I have been doing just that. My day has been full of joy. It's been full of laughter, and it's been full of love. And so, guys, I appreciate you showing me love tonight to be here. And as you log on, please go ahead and like and share this video. Remember always, when you log on with me, even if you don't want to say anything in the comment section, please like and share the video, guys. It is important to keep our videos circulating, and it's important that things such as this platform that educates, empowers, and encourages you nightly to share it with someone who may not otherwise be connected to me. So I appreciate that you do that. And while you're logging on tonight, why don't you just go ahead and say hello or give me a shout out there in the comment section, guys. I'd really appreciate that as you're logging on tonight, because I don't usually get to see who's on the other side of the camera unless you say hello or leave a comment in the comment section. But nevertheless, let me thank you once again, in case I don't get an opportunity between now and 7 o'clock tomorrow, to just thank you openly for accepting my $500 5-day challenge. You helping me raise $500 from my nonprofit to support the kids throughout our local community. Hello, Melanie. Thanks for being here with me tonight, and thanks for chatting in with me. I appreciate that, because otherwise I wouldn't even know who's on the other side of this camera. So, oh, and Ann, how are you? It's good to hear from you. So it's just good to know that you're here. And I just want to ask you, have you found a reason to laugh in the past 24 hours? So I do hope that you do, and I do hope that you have, because laughter is important. It is the medicine that keeps our souls rejuvenated and keeps us youthful and looking pretty good. All right, guys. So tonight I wanted to come in and share a few things with you, but I also wanted to share a simple recipe with you guys using leftovers, okay? And I think that I'm not going to do a series with Cooking with Ann, but I think that I'm going to share some recipes and some things like that with you, because we're going into the blackout. The blackout is coming soon, and that's the day that people have decided that they're not going to spend money. Well, one of the things that I know we generally spend money on is in the drive-through of those fast food restaurants. And we know that a lot of people either don't cook or they can't cook. So I want to share a simple recipe for you that costs under $5, and it can feed a family of 6 easily. So if you're one of those that have a big family or even a smaller family, you could prepare this dish and also possibly have it some left over for the next day. So this is kind of where I'm going tonight with this live. So buckle up. All right. Also, guys, I shared with you that I've just finished a course to where I'm teaching people how to write and publish their own book. That course went very, very well. And so I'm offering that course again because I want to offer it again a time or two before the summer is over. I am offering that course again on June 22nd through 26th. So if you know someone who would has thought about writing a book and they need to know the steps to getting that accomplished, please share that information with them. I keep the information streaming through my social media pages throughout the day. So 2 or 3 times a day, I circulate that information so that you guys can see that. Also, what I've added is a course that I am doing specifically for authors. So specifically for those who have written books or in the process of writing books. I have a course that is specifically for you. And that course is just a 2-hour course, and it will be on July the 11th. So if you are an author or you know some authors, that is some information that you can share with them. Also, it has just been a good day, and you are here, and tonight I want to share a recipe with you that is simple and easy, and it costs under $5. So when you factor in taking your family of 6 to the drive-through and picking up all those extra value meals and sodas and whatever else, then you pretty much know what your average cost is going to be. So I'm telling you how you can give your family a hearty meal for under $5. Okay, and it may not even cost you that because this may be stuff you already have in your pantry. So if you have a pantry stocked with canned goods, there's a chance that it's already there and that you don't even have to go shopping to do that. Okay, so yesterday I fed my family tacos. So we had tacos on yesterday. So there was some meat left over from our tacos, and I had to come up with a creative way to keep from throwing out or wasting food. So I refrigerated the taco meat overnight, and today I got up and I had to explore ways I can reuse that meat so that it will not go to waste. So what I did was I went in my pantry and pulled out several cans of beans, which I usually purchase from the grocery store, that cost anywhere from 49 cents to 69 cents a can, and they were all brands of beans. What I pulled out today was a navy bean or butter bean, black bean, chili bean, and a pinto bean. And so I pulled those out of the cabinet. Also, I pulled out a can of corn, and I pulled out a can of tomatoes. And so I poured all of those over in the meat on top of the stove and warmed it up. And I grabbed a packet. You remember I told you before when I was talking about foods, how you can upscale and season your food? A packet of taco sauce. And it's the same, the taco seasoning. So it's the same packet of seasoning that I use when I cook my taco meat. So that little packet of taco seasoning, you can generally get it for 39 to 49 cents at Save-A-Lot and or the Dollar General store. Now, if you go to Walmart or somewhere like that, it's probably going to cost a little bit more. But at Save-A-Lot or the Dollar General, you can generally get those packages of taco seasoning for less than 50 cents. So, side note, right? Okay, so, and I opened up all the cans and dumped it over into my pan. And I'm going to show some pictures. So when I upload this video, that picture of that food is going to be the cover for this video. So you'll be able to see what it looks like as well. Mixed it all in, stirred it all up, let it cook on the stove for about 15 minutes, getting good and hot and boiling. Then what I did was I took out a pack of Jiffy cornbread mix and I whipped it together and made cornbread. And that was our dinner for today. Easy, simple recipe, under $5. I didn't have to leave the house to go get it. It was stuff I already had in my pantry, and I was able to use the leftovers I had from my tacos from the day before. And you're talking about delicious. And you would think that it would take all day to prepare this, or you would think that it wouldn't go over well with your family. But you don't have to be a bean lover to enjoy this dish. You get all different flavors mixed together, and you get a texture with that crunch added in from adding in that can of corn, and the flavor that the taco seasoning gives it just brings it all together. And I tell you, I've got nothing but good remarks from my family. And we're not particularly just bean lovers, but we are a lover of that dish. So to feed my family today, they're full. They're not going in and out of the kitchen snacking on other things. It is satisfying and it's easy peasy. I did not have to put a lot of effort in it. I didn't have to stand over a stove. And in less than 20 minutes, I mean, no longer than it took the bread to cook in the oven, it was all done. So I've been able to relax today. So that within itself is enough to put a smile on my face. So again, all you're doing is going to your pantry and grabbing several cans of items that you enjoy. You enjoy it because it's in your pantry, right? So all different kinds of beans, corn, tomatoes, whatever it is you like. It's something that you can play around with and mix and match. A package of taco seasoning. There you go. So what if you're one of those that is don't eat meat, and so you eat the beans but not the meat? So you can eliminate the meat altogether. And remember that I told you if you're going to substitute meat, when I substitute meat, I use mushrooms. So if I was not, come on, baby. So if I was not going to use the meat, say if I didn't have tacos the night before and I wanted to fix something hearty, I would use mushrooms instead of meat. Or also you can use a can of chili. If you like chili, you can use a can of chili. So as you can see, my special co-host, Miss Talia Jackson, is awake and in full force tonight. She decided she may have went to bed, but she wasn't quite sleepy yet. So she's up and at full force tonight. So we're delighted to have her with us and back with us as well, guys. So I hope you enjoyed that recipe. I wanted to share it with you. Try it out. Tell me what you think. I am going to post the pictures. So, sure, babe, come on. So I am going to post the pictures for you to see. You can have a look and see what it looks like, and you can see how all those ingredients. Okay, you can see how all those ingredients come together to really form a good meal for your family. I love you guys. I appreciate you being here with me. I am your host, Ann Trisha Bray Smith, and I look forward to coming back here tomorrow night to show you and to tell you how well we did on our $500 5-day challenge, as well to meet you here for another Facebook Live. Yeah. I'll see you tomorrow night. Good night, everybody. Bye. Bye. Bye.